Thank you all for clicking today's upload. If you're new here, make sure you get down and hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you think of this video. And today we're going to get a little bit of more body work done to our UMP Modified, our primary car. Finally got it down here in the garage. Go get it started. If you haven't seen any of the other videos, we do have the front end done. The quarters on it and the cell panels on it. We still have everything to do to the other side. So we're gonna get all that put on. At least get the body setting up there, finish cutting out and setting up there. It's all cut out other than like wheel wells and stuff. So we got to do that. Get it all finished and get it ready to put some plastic on the bottom so we can get it finished up, and then we got to rebuild our rear end. But today's video is just basically, let's just get the body on it. I got the driver's door here. It's already marked from where I need it cut out. We're going to cut this out and we're going to put a lip over it. We're going to freehand a line out just about right here. And then we're going to take some pliers and we're going to roll it over and do that so it won't be no sharp edges. So it won't cut our tires. I already have it all marked out. I wish I had the video of it, but like I said in the previous video, the SD card is corrupted and I can't figure it out. These newer GoPros I've been having problems with. So we got Old Faithful back on our head, and we're going to get this all cut out, marked up, cut out, bent over, and we're going to put it on the car. So I hope you all enjoy. But y'all can do this how you want or judge me how you want. I'm just going to freehand it and you're not going to be able to tell it. I do got it marked with the wheel well piece, but I'm just going to come out to about what I want of a lip and mark it, and then I'll fold it over and it'll look good by the time we're done. Guess I should have got a better marker. Enough, I can see it. I don't know if you all can, but I can. So we'll get this all trimmed out. Forgot that was still plugged in. Sorry if it gets loud in here, but it's cold outside and we're running it. So now that we got this all cut out, we're going to fold our lip over, and I ain't got no fancy tool for this, so we're going to do it the cheap and easy way. It looks just as good when it's done, and you can't see it from the grandstands. So anyways, I come into my line. You got to work it slow. You don't want to work it fast when you're doing this, too fast. You just want to stay with your line and run it around, because if you get going too quick down through here, you pull it up, you'll rip the metal, and you don't want to rip the metal. It'll start ripping all out when you're racing if you rip it. It'll eventually rip itself, but y'all thrash on it enough. But like I said, your outside line here ain't got to be perfect. As long as you're following this line that you originally drew with your tool or whatever you use. We have Weir's tool that we use. And then you just tap it around. This will still be straight to whatever you set it as long as you follow this line. That's why I just freehanded this. It don't have to be perfect. And nobody can see it unless they're up under the car or behind it. Unless they're really paying attention. So long as you just follow that, you'll be good. I would like to get me a Hem Pro eventually, but that's just not in my budget. We do this with what money we have, spend every dime extra we have on it, and it's just not in my budget right now. I think they're an awesome tool and I'd love to get my hands on one, but at the same time I need to get to the racetrack and spend what money I have just getting to the track. We try to have the best equipment we can, but sometimes the equipment on the car, putting the money into that and doing it this way is more beneficial in the end. Because needless to say, your body don't win you the races as much as, well, this right here. You still want it good for like aero and everything on these bigger tracks. You get on these little quarter-mile bull rings, you can rip it off and still be good. But this little bend here don't create speed. You don't even have to do this if you didn't want to. Some people don't. Some people don't even lip them. I just do it so if it gets pressed into the tire, because I run a little bit tighter of a lip on my tires, it won't cut it down. Without this, you kind of got this sharp lip, and when you fold it over, you don't really have that. That, and I ain't got to worry about my kids or somebody else's kids coming up getting cut on it either when they're checking out the car. And you just take the hammer, go very slow, well, not too slow, but slow enough. Just tap it around after you got it up in a 90. You just sit there and tap it. And it'll start slowly folding over, but you do want to work it evenly because this metal, like I said, will rip, and you definitely don't want to rip it, because then if say you ripped it here, eventually you're going to start racing, it's going to start flexing, it's just going to keep breaking up through. Alright, now I got this little bit of hangover right here. Trim it off so nobody gets cut. And down here we'll do the same thing. Now you get left with this perfectly smooth edge. And I crinkled that in the brake, but now you get left with that. And yeah, this metal is scratched up. It was some old sheets that we had. It's getting a wrap put on it anyway, so it don't matter. And I just realized I didn't peel the plastic on the inside of that door. Oh well, I'll get that. I'll take a knife and trim it out. But I do got to peel the plastic off the outside. But have some leftover metal that we got. So we'll get it hung up on here and get everything else figured out here in a minute. Wheel well turned out nice. I did the same thing on both sides. It's pretty evenly around. So now we can get all our top bolts in. We'll get them marked and drilled out. On the money, dude. Anyways, there's that. Now let's get the rest of these marked. There we go. We're going to do this side now. This is all new deck, and I haven't put in the clips yet down through here. So we're going to get these all marked out, and we're going to put clips on. We're going to drill these out and put clips on it. Then I got my two clips that's close together. I always like having my two right here closer together where the decking comes to keep from it pulling and breaking. So that worked out about how I wanted it to. So we're going to drill these out and then install our clips. Oop. Start out with this size, and then I'll have to bump it up for the clips. Now to gather some clips up. So you just take a clip. These ones are tight because I got a lot more lip on it. Anyways, you just pop it in and don't drop them. Very simple. So we need to get the cell panel up and on here. So when we put this up here, we need to put it as flat as possible because we're not allowed no bow, and that's straight up on the car. Last year I had bow in them. You can see how much extra I got right here. So we are going to not put any bow in them this year because they have to be flat, and that's as flat as I can get it. So we gotta trim this off. So we need to mark at. Trim that off. We should be good now. There we go. Let's get her mounted. Well, the cell panel's on. We got this all nice and flush. It's all nice and flush up through here. So that'll work out. It is 100% flat as she'll go. Because we are max width on our roof, max width on our decking. So it can't go no flatter than she is right now. Because I wish we was allowed curve, because when I first started doing these, I'd curve them way out to here. They'd be, honestly, I used to make them pass the limit on curve. They never really used to check them. Now they're pretty, was getting too out of control on them, I guess, and they check them now. But here's the driver's side. Tell how flat it is too. No curve, just straight up. I mean, other than what curve it's got to it from being to the roof to there, because it's not 100%. But as far as bowed out or anything, it's not. I really don't care for them not bowed out. I really like it when it used to be bowed way out. This one's a lot flatter because I got the roof a little bit more this way. I used to be a lot fatter than I am now, so I'd always scoot it this way to give me more of a window opening. Besides, the flatter I can get this side, the better anyway. I really hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. I know it's kind of a boring process, but this is part of the process. If you want to go race, I hope y'all learned something from me. If you did, if not, that's fine. I don't exactly do stuff the right way to some people. So if y'all liked it, I hope y'all liked it. What's that Ryan Trezian says over at Trezian Racing? Do it for the 90%ers. I think it's how he says that. I like watching his channel. If you guys haven't ever checked him out, go check him out. On the berm, Chris and Pops down there, they're building some pretty cool factory stocks. I'd really like to go down there and check those out one day. Go down to wherever they race, and hopefully maybe we take my car along with us and catch up with them one day or run into them somewhere. And then Fleming Family Racing, they've been doing some pretty cool stuff. If y'all haven't checked them out, go check them out. I just enjoy watching them channels, and if you guys are on my channel and not on any of them, go check them out too. But if you are on my channel right now and you're not subscribed, go down there and hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 1,100 subscribers, so if you guys wouldn't mind, get down there and hit that and help us get to our next goal. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys watching it too. That means a lot. But I'm gonna go up here and see what Dad's doing, and then I'm gonna come back in and get back on that as soon as my battery charges up. What are you doing?
Finishing up this. I gotta put a new nose and front end on it yet.
Did you find a new nose yet?
Not the one I want.
What's the one you want? What's the difference between the one that's on here and the one that you can get?
The newer style stuff.
All newer stuff.
Just finishing up the hood. Put the bolt in. Shut bolt down. That's all I need. Wasn't stored in. Just gotta finish from there. From here down, gonna be done yet.
Worst case scenario, you just place the filler panel and run that nose.
Got one right here.
Oh, you got one up already made?
Yeah. I'm just holding off, see if I can get a new nose. You know. If not, I'm just gonna put the change out.
One race, everybody. You never know it.
Yep. I'm getting there slowly. Getting it slowly. Getting there. Shoot.
I got silver ones in there that I'm not going to use. They're used though.
We got brand new ones on the shop. Downstairs. This could be good. Yeah, I'll get a couple.
I want to show you guys something on these cell panels. So where I had to flatten them out to make the new rules. These are the same cell panels I had on last year. And this was only about that much below here. I had this pressed up that far to make this bow so it wouldn't so it'd bow out. But now it's 100% flat, and that's how much leftover I got. Is that right there? So the cell panel's done. We can get going on the doors and quarters now. look too shabby. Hope y'all enjoy. He's pretty close to where I want him. Kind of wanted the wheel well a little tight in the front, a little bit bigger in the back. This will be out away from the tire to be out about here when I get bracing on it, so we ain't gotta worry about that. I didn't like how that matched up, so I kind of fixed it as best as I could. The body is pretty well on her. Now the next video will be starting bracing and everything. This video is getting kind of long, so we're going to cut it off here. I appreciate each and every one of you watching. If you guys haven't already, get in here, hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you think of the car. And we're trying to get to our goal of 1,100 subscribers. If you guys are not subscribed to our channel, please go down there and hit that subscribe button. Help us reach our goal. And that's going to do it for today. We'll catch you all on the next one.